project when it's dog time. You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart on. You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something. You got a trespass and time. You got on the hard time. When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit out. That's you with that shot calling.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's on to Game 5 of the National League Championship Series between the San Diego Padres and the Colts. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, you can see by the results, we're right back where we started from. When you're tied after 4, Game 5 is always critical. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2 to move on. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Marlon Vasquez has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, was he super good in his last one, a complete game shutout, a true gem. He certainly would like to repeat that performance here.
Stepping up is Tommy Pham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For San Diego, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
First pitch, 7:05.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he takes strike 3 called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening.
Batting second.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
So we're runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. First pitch of the AB on its way as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Yu Darvish gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery, has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider, will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers in the game, and you'll know early, if he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts, it's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
Luis Rivera is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Two and one. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, number 17, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. And it's 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Standing in now, Francisco Arnaz, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Tatis onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So here's Will Myers, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Will Myers.
Here's the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now Myers, a drive. This is to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. His second home run of the series, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Here's Jurickson Profar.
The second baseman, Jurickson.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Arnaz moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
7, the center fielder, number 2.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Two-0 count, the pitch. Now a little looper down the left field line, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Next up is Luis Camposano, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball that's outside.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
A curveball hit right back at him. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. The Padres get one in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's 1-0 San Diego. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Edwin Rodriguez.
The first baseman, Edwin Rodriguez.
Here's the pitch.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And it's fouled away. The 3-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Isabel.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jesus Nieves. He's set, and the pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Ball one.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. Digging in next, Kevin Torres. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Eric Hosmer to the plate now, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Eric Hosmer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch, the 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Hit down the third baseline. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One out now in the San Diego third. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Now here's the first offering. In there, strike one.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
In now, Jake Cronenworth. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Rivera finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Padres down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Now into the box, Danny Rivera, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Batting it, the third baseman, Luis Burgos.
To the plate now, Luis Burgos, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a little tapper. Base is empty here with nobody out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Carlos.
Next to hit, Carlos Soto. First offering as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the stretch. Burgos aboard here at first with nobody out. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis Rivera.
At the plate now, Luis Rivera. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Now batting.
Stepping in next, number 17, and they're runners at the corners now. First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch misses the throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Profar has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Great scoring opportunity in this right there. You talk about frustration,
Francisco.
popping it up with
Arnett.
2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
And stepping in, Francisco Arnaz. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. We played 3 full, all even now at 1-1. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Fernando Tatis Jr. ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And in steps Manny Machado. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the AB on its way. Popped him up. Rodriguez has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
the right fielder.
And now here is Will Myers, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
That last at bat, Natty B, a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep throwing it middle like he did that last at bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks. One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Fouled away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. The 2-2 one more time.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. A swing and a ground ball to third. Over to first, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. All tied at 1-1. So now to the plate, Edwin Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Edwin Rodriguez.
First pitch of the AB now. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Here's the 1-1.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Isabel.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jesus Nieves. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And he'll reach first safely.
Now batting, catcher, Todos.
At the plate, Kevin Torres, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the 2nd walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Up next, Danny Rivera, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Rodriguez, the runner at 3rd. Nieves on 2nd. Torres on at 1st with nobody out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there, base hit. A run in. Here's a second runner around 3rd. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Baseman, number 8, Luis Virgo.
So now to the plate, Luis Burgos, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Swing and a liner. Myers has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Carlos.
Stepping in once again is Carlos Soto. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Comes set, the 0-1. Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We played 4 full. The Colts on top 2-1. At the plate now is Jurickson Profar. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Baseman, Jurickson Profar.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Boy, just when you like to get one of those shutdown innings,
Now
the leadoff guy ends up
center
reaching
field.
base right now, and you're looking for that 1-2 inning. Now you have to pitch out of the stretch.
Yeah, I can't tell you how that lights up an offensive dugout right there, getting that leadoff guy on. So many options, puts the pitcher on the defensive and in the stretch.
Standing in now, Trent Grisham, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Sometimes you just got to thank your lucky stars right there. Definite missed execution pitch right there. Eyes lit up on that pitch right down the middle.
Another example of how difficult it is to throw 3 quality pitches in a row. The first 2 pitches right on the corner. That one a little bit too much of the plate.
Stepping in now, Luis Camposano, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first, a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Padres leave 1. They still trail it here 2-1. So here is Luis Rivera.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the center fielder, Luis Rivera.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
The batter,
Now at the plate,
17.
number 17. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Pitch is popped up. Machado waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the next to bat will be Francisco Arnaz, grounded out in his last at bat. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Darvish pauses. Here it comes.
1-1.
Fastball well outside. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Edwin Rodriguez, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch on the way, fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. Arnaz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More coming up from Game 5 after this.
Leading off for the Potros, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
First pitch on its way. Tommy Pham is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to the plate for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now the first pitch.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Edwin Rodriguez.
Edwin Rodriguez.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of this series. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound, and he's going to signal to the bullpen that'll be all for Yu Darvish. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Here's Johnson.
Please.
Takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 36, Pierce Johnson. The batter, number 44, designated hitter.
To the plate now, Jesus Nieves, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. That misses. 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting. Catcher.
Next, here is Kevin Torres. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now here's the pitch, and a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Danny Rivera will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. AJ Santiago is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
AJ Santiago.
I'm a bad chick, bad as it get. Luxury is my status, all about my status. Paper high as a skyscraper, fly up there and get it. 200 G's in a Gucci bag, blowing cash, yeah, I got it back. Double down, I get it back. Like the Mac, can you count that?
Here's Manny Machado now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
First pitch on its way.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here's Will Myers, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The batter
into the box, Jurickson Profar singled in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Padres down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Taylor
attention,
Williams
please.
will take over
Now
on the mound to
pitching for
start the bottom of the
Padres.
7th.
Number 45, Taylor Williams.
Now to the plate, here is Luis Burgos.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the third baseman.
First
Luis
pitch on the way.
Burgos.
Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Popped him up. And Tatis is there for route number 1.
The batter, number 10.
So next to bat
Second
will be
baseman,
Carlos Soto.
Carlos
He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't
Now
imagine
batting,
that's exactly what he's
fielder,
looking for. The
Luis
result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
At the plate now, Luis Rivera, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, number 17.
Ready now is number 17. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Soto over at second. Rivera at first. 1 gone. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. Puerto Rico leads it 3-1. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up Trent Grisham.
Off for the Potros, the center fielder, Trent.
Here's the first pitch.
Grisham.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. Popped him up. Rivera over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there. In now, Luis Camposano.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he fouls this one off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Rivera comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2.
Now batting.
And now in the box, Eric Hosmer. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. Strike 2.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Score holds. It's 3-1. Matt Strom is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55, Matt Strom.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Francisco Arnaz.
Francisco Arnaz.
First offering, a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch is a curveball that catches the zone for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting, first baseman, Edwin Rodriguez.
Next to dig in, Edwin Rodriguez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The batter, number 44.
Next up, Jesus Nieves struck out in his last trip to the plate. Now here's the first offering, and it's fouled away. Arnaz, base runner at first with one out. Again, another foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Here comes the 1-2. Runners on first with one down. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Arnaz ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
San Diego.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Number 25 will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Ralphie Lopez will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 12, Ralphie Lopez.
Now the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. Myers on the move. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Next, it'll be Danny Rivera. Flew out last time up.
Rivera.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 5-1. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI in the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Into the box now. Luis Burgos fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And now a sinker is in tight and low as well. It's ball 4.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
That one will be Carlos Soto. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fly ball right down the line and left. Pham gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We're on to the 9th now in game number 5. The Colts are out in front 5-1. Jose Velez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Jose Torres is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham.
Yeah, it's always a nightmare taking on another team's closer trying to get back into a game, especially in the 9th inning. But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see if he can get something started here.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike one. Grounded to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And now Jake Cronenworth. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
That pitch is out.
The 1-0. Grounded softly to the right. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now. Digging in will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now here's the first offering. Bounce towards the second baseman. Barehanded at his knees. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Puerto Rico now take a 3-2 lead in this league championship series. Marlon Vasquez gets the W on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.